my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we, baby? Yes, yes, yes. We have new t-shirts, my darlings. We have our Powerpuff Superwoman. It had to be her. It could not be anybody else. As you very well know, she is the first and front and center of every episode, and she represents us. She represents all of us. She represents our strength. She represents our fabulosity. She represents eating our salads and minding our business. And baby, what is delayed is not denied. We have come out with the baby blue, and when you turn around, we have what is delayed is not denied. We did longer sleeves this time around for our girlies. For those of you that are conscious of your upper arms, I got you, mama. We also have what? The crew neck, so that you are comfortable with your limousine girlies and you can go everywhere and anywhere. We have no tags. Instead, I made sure that it was a print so that you have no reactions. There you go, my darlings. Are we living and loving? Beautiful cotton. Might I add that we ship internationally. We have it in our beautiful sky blue for a punch of color for spring. We also have it in cream, my darlings. Yes, yes, yes. And sizes small to 4X. I went out yesterday. Was it day before yesterday? And when I tell you the amount of compliments that I got, I screamed. I was like, is there something that I do not know? And I was so impressed with the amount of guys that said, I need this for my mom, I need this for my wife, I need it for my girlfriend, for my sister, for my cousins. And they just kept on asking. I was at the mall, and it was unbelievable. You can tuck her in. It's a long tee, and you will absolutely what? Absolutely love her. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Yes, darlings, the links are below. Go ahead and get yours. If we sell out, I will order more. All right? Love you, and thank you. Mwah. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? So, it looks as if there are one or two influencers out here in the United Kingdom. For those of you that don't know, I live in the United Kingdom. And so this is a story out here in these streets. And a lot of Fumi Nation sent me this story of two influencers who behaved like alley cats out here in these streets. Let us read. This is from the Daily Mail. X Factor finalist is charged with attempted murder after influencer was hit by a car outside a club. A former X Factor finalist has been charged with attempted murder after an influencer was hit by a car outside a London nightclub. Gabrielle Carrington, 29, of Manchester, has also been charged with grievous bodily harm with intent, actual bodily harm, and drunk driving. Police were called to the scene outside the Insa nightclub, Westminster, at 4:30 a.m. on Sunday following reports that a car had crashed into pedestrians. TikTok and Instagram influencer Claudia Glam, real name Claudia Karzwaskia, is fighting for her life following the crash. A man in his 50s who was unlocking his e-scooter at the time also sustained life-changing injuries in the same crash and was taken to hospital. A third woman in her 30s was treated for minor injuries. The Metropolitan Police said the incident is not being treated as terror-related because we do have terror incidents here in the United Kingdom, and it has happened in the past where a car has just run into pedestrians and it was a terrorist attack. So they are making it clear that that was not the case. And usually when they do that, they have bombs as well, so the whole thing just blows up. It's just awful. Carrington has remained in custody and will appear in Westminster Magistrates Court tomorrow. Ms. Karzwaskia, who has more than 250,000 followers on Instagram, has posted videos from the nightclub on Sunday. It was Saturday into Sunday morning, Saturday night into Sunday morning. Okay. And so we have pictures of them, a closer picture of Gabrielle Carrington, 29, known as Real UK. has been charged with attempted murder. Miss Carrington was an X Factor finalist with the girl band called Miss Dynamics. Dynamics in 2013. And then we have the Instagram and TikTok Claudia Glam, looking fabulous in this very tight dress, showing off her curves. And her real name is Claudia. In a critical condition, she lays in a hospital bed, and we are yet to find out how her condition is ongoing. But she has not passed away. I also saw that in the dailies that she had passed away, but she did not pass away. There was a video circulating online which captured the terrifying moment a car drove into the group of the people outside of the club. I have pinned this horrific video into my Instagram. You will see it says Claudia Glam with the K, and you can see the horrific video. The video is intense. I will show the beginning of it here, where they're just, fighting back and forth like alley cats. It's so disgraceful. It's so classless. You're influencers with such numbers and you behave like this. If somebody is telling you or saying something to you, walk away. Walk what? Walk away. All right. As a teenager, Carrington, also known as Riel UK, made it through to the live finals of the X Factor in 2013 as part of the girl group Miss Dynamax, after impressing Gary Barlow and the other judges. More recently, she has become an influencer with 362,000 followers on Instagram. A video circulating online showing the terrifying moment a black vehicle drove into a group of people. Detective Chief Inspector Alison Foxwell of Specialist Crime South previously said, "As our inquiries continue, our thoughts are with those injured and their loved ones." While this incident took place in the early hours of the morning, venues in the area were still open, and we believe a number of people will have seen what happened. I would urge anyone who witnessed the collision or any activity prior to it that they feel may be of relevance to come forward. The information you have, however minor you believe it may be, could be of crucial importance to investigators. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Met Police on 101, providing the reference 337419APR. Information can also be provided to the independent charity Crime Stoppers anonymously on 0800 555 111. We have a couple of videos also of a friend who stands in solidarity with Claudia Glam. And she goes on to say that this was not a fight over guy, that this was a fight over some kind of very childish unfollow. So let us take a listen, okay?
So when I talk about the situation, I'm not talking about hearsay, I'm not talking about through the grapevine. Claudia is my friend at the end of the day. When I'm saying about certain things, I'm being vague only because I don't need to go into so much detail. I only need to say the surface of what has happened. I don't need to go into her whole lifestyle. I don't need to go into certain things. I have respect for her, her friend and her family. You know what I mean? So when I'm saying this is not about man, it's not about man. I'm explaining the fact that this all stemmed from a very long time ago. This is not something that happened a week ago or recently. This all stemmed from Claudia. I'm following Riel. And Claudia not liking Riel, and Riel messaging her, coming on her whole, oh, why did you unfollow? This is all stuff that, the fact it even got to this, Riel has always had issues with people in London. She has issues with a lot of people, and they're all separate people for different reasons, because she always feels like she has to come in an environment and step to people for absolute.
Let us hear what Riel has to say.
You know, it's so difficult for them to differentiate who's like actually mentally ill and who just takes the piss, because mental health is one of them things where you could look absolutely fine and be fighting for your life in your head. Like, you could literally be fighting for your life, and you could have so much other things going on and you could look fine, like, i.e. me. The amount of things I have going on at the moment, not to delve too much into personal stuff, because I do post everything on here, but I don't post a lot of things, believe me. Like, I just think that's crazy. So just be nice to people when you see them on the roadside or passing by or in work or in the gym or just wherever you're going. Just be thoughtful for what people are actually going through in their heads, because it's not easy to be inside your brain sometimes. Sometimes you are your worst critic and like your just worst enemy sometimes. I think about sometimes about 9.
So I don't really have the patience for this, and I don't have the time for this, in the sense that I don't have time for nonsense. There are serious things that are going on in this world. There are so many things that you guys can be doing with your time. You are social media baddie girlies. You are young. Your life is ahead of you. You have so many things that you can achieve, that you can do for yourself. If somebody doesn't like you, you know what? It is their loss. You jumped in a car and you weaponized that car and you hit this girl. For that you have to pay, because sometimes it gets into your head and you think that you have the right, you have the audacity, and you want to show off. Why are you fighting like alley cats? Why are you wasting your time, your life with men that are not worth it? Even if you were dating this guy, this is not the father to your future children. It's so stupid. It's so silly. And you're standing out there. Oh my God, it's getting off. Oh my God, it's going off. Oh, did you see her? Oh my God, this is really crazy. I mean, really? Oh my God, this is really crazy. Darling, you know what's crazy? That you're wasting your time out here behaving like a classless individual. You've established yourself on Instagram. Go and get brand deals. Go and get brand collaborations. You, my darling Ariel, you have a voice. You have a talent. You can open doors for yourself. You sit around complaining and crying about this. Nobody wants to hear it, A. Nobody cares, B. And guess what? God has given you your blessings. But what did you do? You poured all of that into a bucket that has a hole at the bottom of it. What's going to happen? You are going to go and serve some sort of jail time. Because I heard Claudia Glam's bones break. I heard it. I was so shocked, I jumped back. Why would you do something like that? To have your beauty, your youth, your talent, and you're jumping around and fighting like a mad person. Why? How many people audition just to try to get onto X Factor? Just try and get onto a show so that they can see their talent. And those individuals will be the ones where they are going to feed their family. It's an opportunity for them to do other things. You had it. There's no reason for you to behave like this. You jumped in the car for what? And the other mamas that were over there fighting, shame on all of you. I was ashamed. I was ashamed of all of you. I just looked at you and I said to myself, oh wow. And you've got parents. The mother of Claudia Glam, this is what she had to say. My dear family and friends, I'm asking from the deepest place in my heart, please keep my beautiful daughter Claudia in your prayers right now. She's my angel, my world, my everything, and she needs all the love and strength and the healing we can send her. Please lift her up in your prayer for comfort, protection, and strength during this difficult time. Your love and support means more to me than words can express. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Claudia's mom. What do you have to say to yourself, Ariel Yuki, to her mom? Because I saw you step out of the car. You could not believe what you had done. And there was a man who just wanted to take his little cycle and go about his business. And now he has life-changing injuries. You are in trouble, my darling. You are what? You are in trouble. Because this envy and jealousy that we have for each other as women, this is what it will get you into. I don't believe that you meant to run this girl down, but you just did it anyway. And the car kind of jumped forward. I heard her bones break. May you always hear that sound. And may you always know that, you know what, let me think before I act. It's rubbish. And what you did was horrible. And you have to pay. Look at now, your name is all over the place. And not for a good thing at all. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you sooner than later. Be careful out there. Be careful what? Be careful out there. These clubs are something else. You drink too much, you get a little drunk, and then it becomes something else. Put on music in your house and dance there. It's safer because you have the likes of Ariel Yuki who can't control herself, and her envy and rage and anger because Claudia unfollowed her on Instagram. Are you having a laugh?
Guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
Juvia's Place has launched the most fabulous blushed and bronze blurring pro palette, Volume 1, Volume 2. I was so gum-smacked. I said to myself, Self, why don't you try this on your eyes? Let this be the everything palette. And it did not disappoint. Those plums, honey, you're ready for spring. The Volume 2 came out here and said, let me give you a little bit of that peach plunge pink. Ah, gorgeous. Baby, we are ready to go. We are what? We are ready to go. Don't stop there. The highlighter on the brows, on the cheeks, on your T-zone, on your nose. I'm giving you flexibility here, babes, because I said to myself, it wouldn't occur to you to use it on your eyes. Juvia's Place is that girl. She is what? She is that girl. And then you put on the setting spray also from Juvia's Place. You are sealed all day. From what? From morning till night. You are good to go. Congratulations, Juvia's. Guys, run out there and get your Volume 1 and your Volume 2. All shades, baby. All the girlies. Juvia's Place is here to spoil us once again. Mwah.